guys, this is Ataribot, and I have some news for you. Lots of news, actually. Stuff that you might not be happy about, stuff you might be happy about. I don't know. Stuff is happening so fast. Actually, it's not happening too fast. We talked last time about the No More Crates updates, and they are slowly but surely fading out. For now, you're still getting something. I don't think this is fading. There's that. I think that's been that way for a bit now. But now, what we are looking at is talk of a whole user interface.
To your base is under
changing
attack.
the Unity engine to another update.
Is under attack.
This has come about by
to your base is under attack.
the Chinese version of Robocraft, in which they started to make a free-to-play kind of model. And after they did a whole lot of work with it, it turns out they did a really good job. And let me give you a list of things that they're going to want to do that take some of the things they did over in the Chinese and bring it over to the new one. And you know, they realize not everything is perfect on their version compared to our version. So they're trying to say what's the best of both worlds and kind of makes it kind of compatible with each other in a way, you know, and everything, so that everybody can be on the same kind of platform, but also not break the game and make it to where you can't use your robots. But my understanding is that the Chinese version uses a different amount of CPUs for the robots, and different cosmetic things, hitboxes, but whenever they bring these changes over to the Robocraft you and I love here, the things that will come won't actually break. Right? But anyway, give you a few things here. They're moving it over to the Infinity.
Firing weapon in
they do on the Xbox. But like I said, it's going to be much more like the Chinese version, which is probably something nobody even knows about. I've never even seen the Chinese version, so I don't know. I don't even know. My understanding, it's a whole different download entirely. It's not the same game. But in any case, in their version, it has a tech tree, and you will progress and unlock those items on the tech tree. And as you unlock items, then you get that item indefinitely. You don't have to have an inventory of how many. You just get them forever, as many as you want. You just have to unlock them first. For cosmetics will be the thing that will be purchased, and this is probably what the robots are going to be going towards now, because if you're unlocking things and just getting as many as you want for free after that, then it doesn't really matter. This is a little custom game we loaded up. It's 2 megas versus 2 megas. Thanks everybody who participated here. Sometimes you can just go into the chat and just say, hey, who wants to have a mega battle? And if you can manage to get it to be fair, in this case we put 2 megas on each team and 1 regular bot on each team. It seemed fair. Enough players, it didn't seem like it would be too much to lag out the server or anything. And it seems to do okay. You know, it's really hard to get everybody to bring the right robot. Like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to bring a mega, or you'll hear somebody say, oh, I don't have a mega. Why did you say you had a mega and you could do this or whatever? But anyway, in this case, everything worked. Everybody brought the right type of robot they were supposed to bring. I thought I had brought a wrong robot. I thought that initially, I brought like half a mega. But it turned out I brought this one. This is a hover Millennium Falcon. I have a flying one as well that I wanted to bring. And I brought it in the next batch, and it was a good match too. This one, he had one of the guys over there. I don't think it's his build. It might be. I apologize if I'm wrong. The Star Destroyer. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Although I don't know how those weapons are working out for him. Seems like you could just shoot them off. But in this match, I believe we do have damage boosted to like 500 and this and that. And that helps with these matches. You really, with mega battles, you almost have to boost that damage. It's just, otherwise your battles take a lot longer. Let's see though. Let's talk about the new Infinity update that's going to occur. Now they sound like they're pretty set about it. They say nothing's set in stone, but it sounds like they really want to do this. So, but it's not all bad, you know. It you know, the Robocraft community, as with many game communities, perceives any change as a bad one, and then later on says, "Oh, I miss the good old days." But anyway, let me tell you about what's going to happen, or what they're talking about happening. You're also going to get more colors, okay? You're going to get 8 free colors or 32 premium colors if you get premium. And aside from better graphics, though, you are also going to get tool tips. When you hover over things, you'll see like little tips on what you can do with it and how it might work, or how you might place it, or just little hints and tips, little things, along with the normal stuff that you already get, little stats about each thing. They're going to keep the way the weapons, the loadouts, and all that the same. Hitboxes will all be the same, so none of that you have to really worry about. The crosshairs are going to change. I'm not exactly sure, but they are saying it is a definite improvement. So I guess we will see how that works. Lighting is going to be changed. You'll get better lighting, as in, I guess some of they put fake shadows in at some point, and they thought this was going to help, and it's not. It's not everything worked, but now that we're going to get back to some better lighting and better graphics, you know, that they kind of started out with some things that did this, but for whatever reasons, the user, they wanted to make the game work smoother, and so they kind of padded down the graphics a little bit over time. But anyway, and that made them better too. I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag there. Controls, or you're going to be able to pause the game in the middle of the match and switch from camera to keyboard, or from keyboard to camera, which is beautiful, because if you've ever taken a robot into a match that pretty much required camera controls, and then you're like, oh, I just lost this match, and hopefully it wasn't a league battle, but believe me, I've done it. Let's see. Also, functional bot. You have to have a functional bot in order to get into a match. It'll prevent you from entering the match if you don't have movement or weapons or something. So, you know, no more accidentally like, oh no, I forgot my weapons, because you'd uploaded your art bot as an art bot and you forgot to put the weapons back on or something. Whatever. You know, and so along with the Unity engine being updated, it's going to, which is basically what the game runs on as far as its programming. It's going to get a newer version of that, but it's also going to get some network changes as well, which also improve. You know, everybody knows that this game had suffered at the time, which almost makes me cringe a little bit, because it seems like the game's working pretty good now. You know, it took years to figure out how to get everybody to stay connected to the server and get it to, and it works. And you don't have constant disconnects, and now that people, if they do have a disconnect, they can reconnect. We just went through so much. There was so much done, and to just throw the whole thing out and say, okay, you know, we think we have a better way now. It's like, well, you're gonna lose all the progress you learned on that, or hopefully they're able to move things around and get, like I said, the best of both worlds, so that this Robocraft can become the best game ever. You know, I really thought back when Robocraft came out, I thought it was going to be Minecraft. I thought for sure this game was going to take over, but it has actually had some staying power. It's still around. It's not going anywhere apparently. You know, and there's enough people who actually enjoy the concept of just building crazy stuff like this. You know, you can enjoy the game even if you don't go into battle all the time. You can just build stuff all the time. There's lots of people that just do the art bots, you know, and that's fun. But you know, not every build's the greatest. You know, you'll find out what's best for you. That's what I recommend to people. Find out what works best for you. If you like hovers a lot, stay with hovers. You know, if you want to rank up in League and this and that, stay with what works with you. Don't try to experiment inside stuff that seems to work really good to somebody else. You could try it, but don't take it straight into the league. Do some regular battle arenas first. This is how ridiculous this is. I'm able to run all the way from their base. I'm like, this thing is full of health cubes too. Ooh, 13? Oh, you didn't get me. We got all your bases. I'm pretty much the point holder, I think I'm realizing. And I think they're realizing it too. They're like, if we just get rid of Ataribot, we can get it.
Your annihilator has charged to 75%.
Maybe this wasn't such a fair match. I don't know.
Nearest to your base is under
We were
attack.
just playing around. I'm just like being a jerk. I don't know. I don't mean to. This Star Destroyer looks a little short wide. Is that supposed to be Lord of the Rings? Sauron's castle. See, I don't know, you know, and people can correct me in the comments, say, oh, it's just blah, blah, blah. That's all good. Pretty sure we got everything we were going to talk about.
Firing weapon in 3.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good games, good fun. Like a good custom battle every once in a while. I got these things here. We got quests now too. That was something I forgot to talk about. They're relatively new. But, yeah. Oh, I renamed this to Han Solo Lives. I was gonna do a video on it, and I don't know what happened. Oh, I ran out of space, so I had all this footage, and I was like, well. So next time we'll bring Han Solo out and we'll do some Han Solo action.
This is team
For now, we're gonna go back to touching people.
The first team to reach the target total win.
Some people don't like being touched like
The
this.
battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
I'm a toucher. What I do? Oh, they got me. They got me. They got one of my fingers. That's it. I'm gonna have to go get him. Now. Go, 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 go. Be real sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneak. Oh no. Ha! Almost. That's better. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, where could he be? I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, where did I go? Let's go get that guy. He thinks he's good. Yeah. It kind of changed a lot, though. You know, they don't seem to have changed the game as far as they haven't nerfed anything or changed movement a whole lot here lately. There's only been minor changes in the game as far as gameplay goes. We'll just have to see. We're just gonna have to see. It scares me. All I'm saying is they should be very cautious before throwing the baby out with the bathwater. A lot has been done here that's taken years to get right. But I could be wrong with my thinking. I don't know. They're so fast going forward, they want to move back. They know to face it down. It's kind of like that box one, too. It's called Ball Cutter. I don't know if I've ever seen it. I don't know. There's a few of these boxes. That's what it is. Same thing. You hit them in the front. There it is. You know, if you knock out their flight controls, you know. These guys have the right idea. Stay together. See, they were winning. Now look at them. Crazy, ain't it? Look at it. I don't. There's a new brawl out. Another elimination brawl. No auto heal. We advise you bring a tech. Looking at the advice. I think last time they did a brawl, they made some sort of recommendation. What do you think, guys? I know how this battle ends. I like it. You just gotta get back. There's my two guys. But maybe stay with him. Just build me into these guys. But this thing's kind of hard to steer at times. You don't get your camera right. No. It's supposed to be camera steered, but you know, if you move too fast, then you're backwards. And that goes with any drone, really. This style of drone. It's not a drone, it's not really a plane. I guess it's a plane. It kind of steers like a drone. What I did was I put the wings on the back, horizontally, and then I put the rudders vertically in the front. There are no wings on the front. So there's no like horizontal rudders. That's why this thing flies the way it does. It's got a lot of forward thrust too. So basically, it's just point. Whatever I pointed at, I hit. You know. And I've had it where it lags out. It sucks because you lag or they lag or just tried or not, and you'll kind of phase through them. And then they won't take all the damage they could have taken. And somehow you end up behind them trying to turn around. I don't know if that happens in this bit. I think it might have happened one time in this match. Trying to get away. It's gonna be an interesting time. I kind of want to see how this works out. 32 colors, guys. That's nice. That's really nice. I'd love to play with one color. Talk about there's a lot of people that care about how stuff looks in the game. So I do appreciate that they're offering more colors now. If they do, even if they didn't go to that system, they should offer more colors anyway. They should have been doing it at that time. I don't fully intend to be an awesome programmer or anything like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't see why it would be that much difficult. I mean, it's like more colors. It's just rendering something different. It's not rendering more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why we haven't had more colors all along, or this idea hadn't happened sooner. But whatever. It doesn't seem like something that would be incredibly hard to implement. But you know. That's why I say, you know, if they don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, they could do some of the stuff they did on the Chinese servers just with this. But the downside is they need to upgrade the Unity engine anyway. And they have all that working on that system already. I guess what I would do would be thoroughly play those servers if I was free to. I would play those servers, find out how bad are they having this and that, how bad are they having this and that. See how many problems are solved because that. Says you have reconnect done here. I don't know. Maybe you have reconnect done on that already. I don't know. I don't know. I really wish I could go. I need to go look and check that myself. I'm gonna go find somebody else's YouTube that's in Chinese. Go see for myself. Now I'm curious. I'm not gonna make a video and post it here. That wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be nice. You know, I've talked about what they've talked about. I did my part, which is usually just me telling you what changes they're talking about bringing to the game. None of this is set in stone, they say. But like I said, it sounds pretty good. Anyway, that's all I have for you folks. There's my toucher. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Here's some more stuff you might like. If you don't, that's fine. If you liked it, hit subscribe, hit the like, whatever. I gotta tell you these things. As everybody tells you, you gotta tell you these things. Shouldn't have to tell you these things. They're coming. Man. Alright. I'm done. I've said what I'm gonna say. I'm out of here. Bye. Thanks for watching. Adios.